So I'm doing a little bit of posing post workout. Obviously, I'm not doing any kind of classic physique posing. I'm just trying to check out how my fullness is, striations. This has been after eating about 5.5, 6 days of high calorie food, not tracking anything. Obviously, making sure my protein is high enough, but not focusing on calories. I'm definitely eating a lot more calories, and it fills my body up, which is exactly what I need at this point.
What's up, everybody? Heading over to go get my daughter and my wife. Actually, we're heading out to the fair today. So it is Wednesday. I think it's the 10th of October. So this is my last day of eating pretty much whatever I feel like eating, having some downtime, not so strict on the diet. And yeah, gonna take advantage of it. Gonna go to the fair. I'll get some fair footage. We're gonna eat some food. And then tomorrow, 100 miles an hour into Shredsville again. So this time I'm gonna change up my nutrition plan a little bit. It's gonna be a bit more strict. I'm gonna use some of the more traditional bodybuilding foods. And what I'm hoping that'll do is allow my water that I hold on my body to be slightly limited. Yeah, I've always been one to like kind of hold water underneath my skin quite a bit. Then when I eat a shit ton of food, my muscle pushes against my skin and I actually look way more ripped, way more, impressive when I'm a lot more full of carbohydrates and so on. And the muscle's just looking fuller and bigger. And I think part of that is because my diet leading up to this show and the last couple times I've dieted has been very like calorie specific, and with a lot of different types of foods involved in it that have some artificial ingredients, artificial sweeteners, lots of like there's a lot of wheats, egg whites, a lot of things that could be somewhat sensitive to the gut microbiome. And even though I wasn't getting really any gastric distress of any kind until I got really lean, and then then I was like having to use fiber supplements and stuff to try and go to the bathroom, even though I eat quite a bit of spinach and so on. One of the things that I think might happen is I might actually notice deeper lines, deeper cuts, deeper shreds at an earlier timeline than when I'm like I'm just right at the very end. And I think that goes with the fact that I'll have less inflammation across my entire body. And some people don't get that. Some people can stay with certain foods and literally their body just can handle it. It doesn't matter at all. They're shredded just because they're on such low calories. I don't feel like that's me. I feel like I have to eat a relatively low inflammatory type of diet that doesn't really affect the gut biome as negatively. And I my hypothesis is that I'll actually look ripped earlier. I'll actually look less watery. I'll actually look more striated at a lot earlier timeline. So anyway, you guys will know pretty soon if that's the case or not, because within a week, I guarantee I drop quite a bit of water and quite a bit of, it'll look like I've dropped a lot of body fat, but it really won't be a lot of body fat. The other aspect I'm gonna work on during this part of my prep into the Masters Nationals USAs is going to eat quite a bit more carbs going in. I was eating carbs just fine, but I was really limiting the amount, and I was eating a lot more like wraps and quite a bit less fruit than I ever ate in my life. I normally eat quite a bit of fruit, and I just started pulling that out. I'm not doing that this time. I'll still eat like an apple every day, some berries every day, strawberries every day, and I probably a banana on really hard training days. And then for the most part, it'll be rice. I'm gonna probably have jasmine rice, and I'll probably have sweet potatoes or yams for every single meal that I eat, except for maybe my last meal of the day, until I absolutely need to pull more carbs. And then I will be using olive oil and avocado oil for probably most of my fats throughout the day. If I need fats, depending on how much fats I need, I'll also be eating beef every day. My body does really, really well with beef. I will probably be getting eye-round beef, which is extremely lean beef. But I think the red meat is something I need to keep in there for sure. Or I'll be eating elk. I do have somebody that goes hunting on a regular basis. I can get some elk from them, and the elk seems to process really well in my digestive tract. I will not be drinking or eating as much artificial anything. I'm probably going to stay away from Walden Farm stuff this time around. I'm going to not drink as many ice drinks this time around, and I won't be having the wraps, and I won't be having the breads. So we'll see. If it deems exactly what I think it's going to deem, I'm going to have the physique will be very impressive at an earlier state, and I will be able to see deeper lines and more definition in the lower back and hamstrings especially at an earlier time, and I probably will feel like my energy levels are higher because I'll be eating more carbohydrates and less just bloating, filling foods. But we shall see. Next step, fair food, baby.
All right, we're at the fair. It's pretty crazy, Arizona State Fair. I think I'm gonna hit that funnel place right over there in a second, man. It's crazy, but look at all this. We're gonna be eating like freaking maniacs. Gonna be a little bit weird, but there's no way to get a lot of food down unless you eat it all. It smells fantastic around here though, geez Louise. We got Indian fry bread, we got turkey legs, so much food to eat. Oh man, so many different choices. We already went by about 1,000 food places. Oh, we found our first meal that we're gonna be getting. I'm gonna be getting a funnel cake with chicken. So it's like a chicken and waffles funnel cake. It's going down. Right over here at the Dutchman's Funnel Cakes. All right, so we're getting Philly cheesesteak things instead because the place we went to wasn't cooking chicken yet. So food wasn't ready. So here's why you go to the fair. I'm gonna mow that down, and then I'm gonna help mow that one down right there. Nice. Man, this was too easy to take down. Almost like a healthy meal. It's got more vegetables than it does like meat. On to what are we gonna get next? It's either a deep fried Twinkie or a corn thing. Some corn elote or something. You gotta learn to polish off the rest of your food at the fair. You didn't finish your food, babe. What's that about? I'm on it.
Color change? Is your favorite color still purple? Why does
Yeah, buddy. First game, first doll. It's gonna go to waste, huh? It's gonna go in a corner of some room and frickin' sit there and collect dust. Uh-oh. She's got the pumpkin fried Twinkie. Gonna mow it down.
Wait, that's a Twinkie?
I gotta get a little bit of it.
Anything like that going on?
We are up in the Ferris wheel.
We're going down. We're gonna die. Oh.
Why are you so crazy? Oh my goodness. So that was one time around. Said it only goes around twice?
Yeah, no, there's no way.
No way.
Yeah, because they went around way
That
more
guy's
than twice.
lying, man.
They went around way more than twice when we got here.
Yeah, at least more than that. It definitely feels trippy when you're up at the top, though, gotta admit.
Looks down.
All right, next meal going down. This is what we came for. Chicken and spin up a chicken and waffles, chicken and funnel cake. Oh yeah. Oh, and we got another one coming. Which one is this?
Dorito corn in a cup.
Dorito corn in a cup. Oh. No, you gotta do it the YouTube way. Going? All right, man. What's this? Doritos corn? That is interesting. Hot. Tastes like Doritos corn. It's interesting. What the hell? Not my favorite thing, but sorry. Is she gonna be able to do it? Come on, you gotta throw it like straight up. Oh my God. That was a fail. All right, guys, last meal. We're doing an Enzo slice of pizza, authentic. Now, keep in mind, I've only been in the fair for about an hour and a half, and this is the fourth meal going down. So none of you freaking professional eaters give me any crap saying that you could do a lot more. This is a lot of food in a very short period of time. But it's all been pretty tasty. Diet starts again tomorrow.
Like the theme was hot Cheetos.
Supposed to be authentic Italian pizza, huh? I don't know. Tastes okay, kind of like cafeteria pizza. Not that great. All right, I'm back home. Walking the dog now because, you know, just can't stop moving, eating all that food. I gotta get this food going. So I just had actually a greens drink, Proven Greens and Reds from Gaspari, a cap of apple cider vinegar with the mother in it, and then I had about 7 grams of glutamine. So it's really important that you get your digestion working properly after eating all that food. And then obviously it's important to get moving because you'll drop your blood sugar levels a lot faster if you get 10-15 minute walk in. Now I've been walking the entire time I was at the fair, but feeling pretty bloated after my drive home. So we'll go get the mail, get a little walk in, walk the dog. 3 birds with 1 stone. And then I got hamstring training tonight. I trained chest this morning and I'm gonna do hamstrings tonight. So let's put that food to use, you know what I mean? All right guys, smashing some hamstrings. Already did 5 sets on lying hamstring curls. I'm gonna knock out another 5 sets on the seated hamstring curls. And then I got 2 clients, and then I'm gonna show you kind of what I'm starting to eat for my prep starting tomorrow. I'm gonna go to Sprouts and do some shopping for mainly proteins. And yeah, you'll get a chance to see kind of the insight before I get blasted on this new prep. Last bit, we got white quinoa, soy sauce. Well, it's not soy, it's actually made of molasses. Sriracha, olive oil, chicken breast. Okay, we didn't get a lot of chicken breast because it wasn't on sale. Gotta go somewhere else for that. Eggs, lots of blueberries. They're gonna go in my oatmeal every morning. Lots of sweet potato yams. Gonna eat 2 meals with those every day. Cinnamon, this is gonna help with the metabolism. Blood sugar. Classic buffalo. All natural spices here, guys. Black pepper. Got a Zevia soda made out of stevia sweetener. It's got some caffeine, help with the metabolism, keep my energy levels up when I'm tired. And a little bit of celery. And then last but not least, more quick oats. That's gonna be it for this round of prep food. And I will catch you guys on the next video on first week of prep. All right, I lied. We got one more last part to film here. We're gonna go a little bit of the American Dream Ben & Jerry's. Americone, she says. And then we got a chocolate chip sandwich. I'm gonna have one of them inside there. I have that tonight. It's the last sweetness we're gonna have for the remainder of the next 9 weeks. Oh man, here it is. Gotta get that last good sweet meal in. Well, let's see it. Let's get a little bit. I know you guys like seeing it happen. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh yeah. Look at that. Whoa. Nice, some good stuff. Have a good night. Talk to you guys soon.